to another video of mine. If you're new around here, my name is Tyler, and stick around for home, lifestyle vlogs, hauls and chats. You can't see, but Corey sat down next to me because there's lots of exciting things in this bag. So if you'd have watched one of my previous weekly vlogs, you know that we kind of have a day where we get all of Corey's food, treats, all of that type of stuff. We've split it up this week. So we've gone out to the place that we normally go to get all of like his natural treats, and then on Monday we're going to go pick up his food and supplements, all of that type of stuff. So I thought I could show you what we picked up this time. So there's a few different things because they actually had pretty low stock this time. So I'm going to try and remember what things are. So this is like his big kind of treat. So we try and get one kind of big thing for him every month. So this is a giant camel braid. Mucho big. And this was £3.19. Bougie little boy, yeah. Next up we have, so he's really enjoying his like fruity flavours of Yakkers. We have a peanut butter and banana one, I think, and he's not super keen on it, but we're kind of trying to encourage him to have that one a bit more. But they had a blueberry one, so we picked up a blueberry one for him. Doesn't smell like blueberry at all. But you like your fruity ones, you've liked your strawberry, and you've liked your cranberry, so hopefully he likes the blueberry as well. And that was £12. We then have this, which is flaking everywhere. This is, I'm going to assume it's the air-dried salmon skin. Very nice. 4 of his little rabbit footsies, because he quite liked those. They don't last him the longest. I know, I've put it all on the thing, haven't I? And you're now just looking at it. So those are 40p each. We then have 2 of these, which are the buffalo ears. They are £1.99 each. 4 of these, the little chicken feetsies. 2 of these, which are cow ears. 3 of these, which are air-dried beef pizzle sticks. And this, which is another sticky form type thing. And that is a air-dried venison stick. Very, very fancy. We then have these, which are rabbit feet, but they're not hairy ones. They're just like actual rabbit feet. We've got 3 of those. 2 rabbit ears. Very nice. I have 2 cow's ears. So this one doesn't look like a cow's ear, but it's a cow's ear. This is the other one. We got 2 of those, and they were 99p each. We then have the lamb esophagus stick because he really likes those. It's just a long stick. That was 90p. This is just like a stick type thing. I'm assuming this is the air-dried chicken sausage roll. This is the ostrich prime tender stick, which was £1. It's a very big meaty stick. And yeah, that's everything we got for him. Oh, we also have this. Sorry, I didn't do this. This is catfish skin because he quite liked that. So that's everything we've got. I think it came to £43, so not too bad. Obviously, the Yakkers' most expensive thing because it's £12 by itself. What do you think? Good variety? Good variety for the boy? Yeah? It's not quite dinner time yet, and I know I've just put all of that out in front of you, and you're just like, Mum, please. So yeah, so that is all of his like treats for the month. We're obviously going to go to Scampers in a few days' time just to see what they have. I need to top up on some of his supplements. We need to get some more of his food. Have we decided what food we're getting for him this month?
I don't think we've really spoken about it yet.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what we're going to get him. Obviously we always get him his puppy chicken. We obviously mix in something else who has variety, but we're not quite sure what we're going to go for. Maybe just one of the plain flavours? Probably. We want to try the insect one at some point, but it is their most expensive one. So we're probably going to hold off the next few months because we have other expenses that we're paying for. So we probably have to hold off for the insect one, but we're very fascinated to let you try that, but maybe we'll see what happens. And yeah, I mean, we're just going to chill for the evening. We have no food in the house, so we are getting a kebab. What's new? Hey, buddy. Oh, don't look at me like that. Ola, I'm sticking you in our, our one cupboard that fits you. Honey, can you bring the bags in, please? I know, you can have your dinner in just a second. Okay, I just need to get our dinner going. Oh, he's such a happy boy. We've just done our food shop for the week. I spent today sorting out my money. That video will be up already on my channel, so go give that a watch. It was just my monthly budget that we do. It's a bit of a tight one this month because we are going away for our wedding anniversary in May, so obviously we're putting money aside for a hotel for that, because you're going to be coming with us, aren't you, pup? Your first holiday away. Yeah, see what you get on. Got quite a random mix of dinners because we had some sauce packets. I don't remember which ones I picked. That one, this one. So we're basing some of our meals off of these sauce packets that we have. So you've got like a stew one, some pasta, and then this I'm excited for. It's a coconut curry. Sounds really good. So that's what we're basing things off of. But yeah, to start with, we have some cheese and onion wraps. We are having soup, and I thought those would go really nicely with the soup. Tonight for dinner we are having one of our little bougie dinners that we like to have, which is essentially like a fancy pizza, some Caesar salad and some fries. So they had this one, which is a limited edition. It's the hoisin pork pizza. So we're going to give that a try, but hopefully that's all good and nice. Obviously our Caesar salad kit. Picked these up. These are mini rolls, but they're the caramel ones. So we picked them up because Elliot likes his Cadbury caramel. Apples for Minty. Diced beef. Mushrooms. Coconut milk. Sausage rolls for Elliot. I'm getting back into my granola, so I just picked up some Alpro vanilla. Another giant block of cheese for Corey, because this is doing really well for you, isn't it? Out on your walks and stuff, you are doing really well with the cheese. So we're going to keep it going. Onion. Some tomato puree. This is a soup we've gone for. Now we normally get like a Malaysian coconut curry one, but because we're obviously having that actual coconut curry, I didn't know if that's going to be too much. So they had this one, which I thought would be interesting to try. So it's their creamy chestnut mushroom soup, but it's got mascarpone cheese and black truffle in it. So we're going to give that a try. Hopefully it's really good, because it sounds good, but I've had their broccoli and Stilton one, and that was not good. So we will see how that is. Then we've got some pies. Obviously Ellie always has the steak one, and I get the chicken and mushroom one. And then have 2 packets of mini fillets, just because 2 of the dinners we have needed chicken. And then we have some skin on fries, which need to go in the oven, don't they, mate? Need to go in the oven. Yeah. Bananas for Elliot. They actually had the granola that I like on offer. So we used to go to Costco. We're not actually renewing our membership because we have not been in months. And with Corey, yes, we leave him alone for like up to an hour at a time currently. For us to get to our nearest Costco, it's an hour each way, and then obviously walking around Costco. So it's not really feasible at the moment, so we've just cancelled it. We're not going to renew it. But they always did big packets of this granola, but they actually had it on offer in Morrisons, so I picked up a little box. I'm pretty sure they do not do the cherry Dr. Pepper anymore, so hopefully you all got your reserves in. We unfortunately did not. So we just have the Dr. Pepper Zero, and then gone for Sprite Zero as well. I needed some more oat milk, so again I just get whichever brand is on offer. Have some humongous strawberries. Look at the size of those bad boys. Humongous. And then some more blueberries for Minty. Have some orange squoosh. Some apple and blackcurrant squoosh. They had an offer on alcohol that was like 4 for 3 or something, so Elliot picked up a few that he's not tried. So we have Tiny Rebel Hop Hut Summer Slam. Very exciting. We then have Vault City Caught in the Rain Pina Colada Sour. You're a sours man, aren't you, babe?
Yeah.
Then we have a new Brewdog one that we've not seen. We typically try and get every Brewdog one for him to try, and this is called Pinball. So we've got that to try. And then another one from Vault City is Jungle Juice. So he has that one. And the next two, oh, and then we've got some pasta. So it's kind of like a rigatoni kind of knot, but it was only £1, so a lot cheaper than buying the actual rigatoni, because Morrisons only have the Morrisons Best rigatoni, and it annoys me because it's super expensive. And the last two things are just household things that we needed, so some kitchen roll, and then laundry pods. Oh, sorry, laundry pods. So yeah, that's everything we got. So yeah, we're having soup, we're obviously having the pizza and Caesar salad, pie, we're having that stew thing, the chicken and mushroom pasta, and then the coconut curry. So that's our meals for this week. So very exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I need to pack everything away, get our dinner going, and also get Corey his dinner, because I'm gonna flip you around right now so you can see him. He is sat waiting super patiently. Aren't you, mate? Oh, you sat so patiently waiting for your ding-dings. I know. Go on then, let's get you dinner. Hola!
Bonsoir.
We had a very good morning, didn't we? I'm very full.
Me too.
Elliot filmed nothing, he was meant to be cameraman. I forgot the camera, I was like, oh, I forgot, and he was like, go get it, and I was like, no, because we won't film anything anyway. He was like, yeah, we will. We filmed nothing. We have just come back from taking Corey to the groomers. We picked up his more foodie bits for him for the month. And yeah, that's pretty much it, wasn't it?
Went into a special sofa store.
Yeah, because that's on the radar at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So, as always, we have his
Kibbies.
Canigan puppy. Mind your paws.
Ricky
And
Bonita.
his variety for this month, we've gone for the dental turkey stuff.
Yes, it's made out of turkey.
Mainly because he's getting like all of his adult teeth in now, so we thought it'd be a good time to do it. Not that he has any tartar or plaque or anything anyway. So we've got you that to try.
Oh.
We then picked up some Anko Naturals duck necks. These are actually really cost effective. It was like £3.40, wasn't it? And you get, I think, like 5 or 6 in there. So we got them. We had to get a top up of his sprats. So I'll do that. You're currently sat on the box where his sprats go. So we'll do that in a mo. Their tribal pates were all 20% off, so we picked up another one. He's still got some of his old one, but we're trying chicken this month. Try some chicken one. Poo bags, real boring. Just
Blue ones this time.
Blue ones this time. We then picked up some more softies because they're good like treats to use for training around the house. So he loves the salmon ones, so we got that. And then we got the quail ones as well. We've got some treaties fine because your treat jar is actually empty, which is very rare. He also ran out of a lot of things this month, so this month was quite expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So he ran out of his freeze-dried
Topper treats.
Topper treats. So we don't actually use these as training treats. We just put them in his like evening meal. So he's going for lamb this time. And then I got the fish ones again because he quite likes them. And then we've also gone for the Koya chicken topper. When we last went to the dog field, they had a frisbee. We have never seen a dog more excited and happy in his life. So we picked up a frisbee type thing. And then Elliot also picked up a little goblin toy, which is currently going to be his... It's a frisbee! I know, you love frisbees, don't you? Oh, look at him, he's like, oh, I love the frisbee, Daddy. Daddy.
That's supposed to stay in the car
No,
as well.
Daddy.
You can't have that in the house.
No, Daddy, it's mine.
Because you're going to break it.
He's literally like, thank you, goodbye.
I need to cut the tag off.
No!
Sorry.
Yes, we picked him up his own frisbee, so when we go to dog field, he can have his own frisbee. Is that it? Is that all we got? Well, that's not a lot considering the price we paid. It was a very expensive day. So yeah, we're just going to chill out for a few hours because he has his vets this afternoon, and he also has his dog class this afternoon, so it's quite a full-on day for him. So we're just going to let him chill out for a couple of hours. Hopefully he has a nap or something, and then yeah, he'll have his vet appointment, and then he can have another few hours to chill out, and then he's got his dog training, and then hopefully just tomorrow he will sleep. I think the answer's no though. Good morning everyone. I'm just making myself some breakfast. Corey's been fed, Minty's been fed. So yeah, I'm just gonna make myself some breakfast because I'm mucho hungry today. Something else I did do yesterday, which I didn't film because I was just... everything was going wrong with this. But I made a... So I made a white chocolate and pistachio cheesecake for me and Elliot because I have reignited that like baking spark, and baking makes me really happy, and I like baking things and trying new recipes, and me and Elliot wanted a break from just having like chocolate cookies, brownies, that type of stuff. So you'll see in my previous vlog that I did a lemon and coconut cake, which is like a staple in our household. I really liked it. Elliot's never really liked it because he's not a big fan of coconut, but he actually tried it and he said it was really good, so that was a win. And then again, I wanted to make something again this week, but I didn't want to make cake. I wanted to try something different, and I didn't want to just make like a chocolate cheesecake. So I was scrolling on Jane's Patisserie, which is where I get most of my inspiration from, and she had a white chocolate pistachio one, and I remember that I think it was last summer, Starbucks had a white chocolate and pistachio shaken espresso. Oh my goodness, was that delicious. So I was like, I want that, I do. Elliot's unsure because he does this thing of, he's like, oh, I don't like pistachios. And I'm like, but you've had a lot of pistachio flavoured things and you've enjoyed it. And you also said you wouldn't like the lemon and coconut cake because you don't like coconut, but you really enjoyed it. So opening his taste buds and being a bit more adventurous with him. So made that yesterday. I've just let it set overnight completely because I really don't want it to like not be set. I'm pretty sure it's like fully set now. So we'll have a slice of that. I'll show you that later when we have it for dessert and stuff. What else? My Lush box came yesterday, so I don't know when me and Elliot are going to film it, but it will already be up on my channel by the time you see this. It's like an Easter themed one, so I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I don't know, just I feel like I've lost the spirit from last month's subscription box. If you haven't watched that one, that's the spring one, go give that a watch. A little bit disappointing, so I'm holding out hope for the Easter one, but also I'm not like... I don't want to get too excited in case it's not great of a box. I have just decided that I'm going to do like a little Easter egg hunt around the garden because we started to do like sniff games with him. So I found that like if we're out, obviously he's like getting a lot better at ignoring dogs and people and stuff. But I found if he's like super focusing before he gets to that kind of over his threshold of he's going to react to it, I like throw some treats down on the floor, and it completely breaks his focus. Like I literally can just throw one down, he'll like kick in and be like, oh, we're playing this game, and then the dog can literally walk past after throwing down that one treat, and he's like, where's the next one, Mum? Where are you going to throw it? So that's worked really well for us, and I've kind of figured out that like sniffing, he loves sniffing and rummaging. I don't know if that's a common thing for German Shepherds. I know it's common for like Dachshunds and Hound type breeds. I didn't know it was like a big thing for German Shepherds. So we've definitely been doing a lot more of that in the garden. I'll literally just throw treats around the garden and just tell him to find them, and he'll sniff for like 10-15 minutes, sniffing them all out. He really enjoys it. Obviously it tires him out a lot. So I think I've ordered some Easter treats from Pooch and Mutt, because they have like little... I didn't want to get like... He's not a big fan of wheat biscuits and things like that, and I feel like a lot of things you get from like Pets at Home and stuff, they're all like cereal-y type biscuits, which is fine as a treat, but he won't eat it. So like when we went to this cafe that we like to go to with him, they had like dog-friendly Easter biscuits, but they were quite big, and again, he's not a big biscuit dog. He definitely prefers like meaty treats, so I didn't want to get it and then him not have it, because it's just, they were quite expensive. They were cute, but quite expensive, so I don't think that's going to work for him. But Pooch and Mutt had some like Easter egg type shaped meat treats, so I've ordered some of those, and then whenever me and Elliot get a chance to kind of go out somewhere like Hobbycraft or Poundland or something like that, I'm going to see if they have any of like the plastic egg containers that have the holes in the top. And then I'm literally just going to fill them with treats, show him that I'm filling it with treats so he understands the concept, and then just hide them around the garden for him to sniff out. And obviously once he's found one, I'll open it up for him so he's not chewing the plastic. But that's what we think we're going to do for your little Easter adventure. Yeah? Daddy won't be here unfortunately though, will he? So I'll show you that when it arrives. And we also got a free gift with it. So, oh my god, buddy, be careful. Jesus. And it really wasn't that expensive, because they also had, I think, 25% off or 20% off. So I think I actually spent like £4, including delivery, to get these 2 packets of things sent, which is really, really good. Hello, so it's much later in the day. I've just had the package be delivered. Again, it's nothing exciting, it's literally 2 packets of stuff. Nothing exciting. This is the first time we've ever got anything from Pooch and Mutt. We've not really had Corey try anything from Pooch and Mutt, so I'm very excited to try it out. So the thing that I actually bought is these extra tasty Easter treats. They look like that. Yeah, I think they're just loads of different things. Lamb and chicken, spring greens, probiotics, collagen. Yeah, just some little treaties. I'll open it so you can see what they look like, because they're meant to be like little Easter shaped treats. They're quite big actually, to be fair. So they just look like that, if you can see. So it's just like a little treaty type thing. So he has them. So as I said earlier, we're gonna use those to do a little Easter egg hunt. Yeah. And then they had an offer where you got money off of your purchase, and then you also got to choose a free gift. So I think one of them was like another set of like little treats. You have these ones that I've got, which I'll show you in a second, and then it was like some fish skin type chew things. He's got a lot of chews currently, so I just thought to get more like actual kind of smaller treats would be nice. So these are the peanut butter probiotic nutty treats. They smell incredibly peanut buttery, they really do. Oh, blimey, what an interesting look. So that's what this one looks like. Very interesting. See, I don't know if that's like... I don't know what that is made out of. Because it seems tapioca, probiotics, peanut butter, lignocellulose. Whatever that means. Incredibly nutty smelling. So he's got some of them. I probably, maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 of those for him for his Easter egg hunt, but they're quite big treats. And I don't really want to give him super big treats because obviously we don't want him to like get ill and be sick and stuff. So yeah, that's everything that we ordered. You excited to have those? Yeah? You can try them now if you want.
Great, that is. That's good. Do a good job.
Right. Now I'm going to just stop running in front of the camera. Corey! Come on, puppy! Yo! He's like, no, no. So I'm hoping you can hear me, although it is incredibly windy here, which we didn't anticipate. But yeah, we're just at the dog field with the last session of the day, so it's just nice. We're not having to like worry about like getting out the thing on time. Obviously we're going to leave on time, but like typically we'd start making our way out like five minutes before. And Elliot and Corey are just up the other end of the field. Let me see if I can zoom it all the way in so you can see them. No, you cannot. You can just see 2 little blobs running. Hello. Ooh. One out. I've just been sat here.